the NBA on... Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Timberwolves looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Conley with it. Over to the wing. Up top, Edwards. White with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Now here's Gobert. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The shot missing. Great D that time from Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. To the paint. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Oh, here's Edwards. And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed misses. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Outside, Porzingis. To the inside. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Rocking him right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Minnesota. Can they get it? And the dunk by Tatum.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the basket by Boston. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, how about Porzingis showing you some nice quickness and activity, determined to get after the steal.
Outside Edwards. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Back to Holiday. Inside. Porzingis. The three from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 7 points.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's White. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
They get the rebound. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Hauser. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Boston on top. They lead by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Celtics leading by 8. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. They wore me out, too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Here's Shannon. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a
top-tier offensive unit with
stupendous shooting, excellent instinct with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Celtics leading by 9. Into the lane, Tatum. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Oh, and then went in the right spin on it, and it was good. Tatum's got the right to let out for the Celtics. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Substitution on the court.
Oh yeah, it's finna be.
Timberwolves trailed by 11. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Out to Miller. Pass to Alexander Walker.
Straps.
Out to the right.
Straps.
4 on the clock.
The boy strapped up.
Here's Garza. And the baseline jumper. No
He
good.
strapped up, bro.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Taken away by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Pritchard. And he's good on the
He ready to
3-ball.
quit.
Pritchard
Yeah, he ready
got
to
himself
quit.
going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The boy ready to quit.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This
Tell
will
you,
give him a
baby
chance
boy,
to
this
discuss
shit is
some
gonna get
potential
worse.
alterations.
And I got the blunt in my hand too. Barbecue chicken.
Here's Conley.
They got those straps on it,
Pass to
bro.
Reed.
Why you sleeping on my boy?
Edwards looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Holiday. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
You ready to quit? I told you. The last opponent just quit, my friend. He just quit on me. They don't know. They don't know, my friend. That's right. Dallas Mavericks. No, we got black jerseys. Come on, bro. Why are you gonna change the black jerseys, bro? And you at home? That was real foolish. Real foolish. Yeah, you gonna quit. You gonna quit. What the fuck?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by
I
Grant
forgot
Hill
we
and
ain't
Clark
got
Kellogg.
Anthony Davis.
Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now here's Conley. Outside Reed. Shot clock at 5. Outside Edwards. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Edwards looking it over. The ball's
Give it
knocked
there.
loose. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Gafford the screen. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Outside Conley. Outside Reed. Inside. Here's McDaniels. Misses the layup. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Washington grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Exum outside. Pulls it. Thompson's shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Reed in the post. Tries from 6 feet. Gafford grabs the miss. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, that's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim. Sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night. We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Timberwolves with possession, searching for their first points of the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Gobert. And he hits it to tie the game.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Irving. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And they double up Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks lead by 4. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now here's Irving. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Here's Edwards. Still without a bucket. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Gafford. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Look, we all know Rudy Gobert is a force on defense, but you can't afford to ever ignore this guy. I mean, he's got the physical gifts to make problems anywhere on the floor.
Nifty move. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. To the inside. Here's Dillingham. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Now Dinwiddie. Over Dillingham. Dinwiddie, no good. Outside McDaniels. Up in time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Right wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Shannon. Here's Garza. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. And here's Alexander Walker. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Christie. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Pass to Garza. Puts it up. To the left side wing. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
To the middle. Here's Dillingham. There's a screen. Pass to Garza. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it. The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
Picked by Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony Edwards reigns one in.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
There's a screen by Marshall. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. You know, about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Over to the wing. Reed for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Irving. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Gafford. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Dallas shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Knocked loose.
Thank you.
And stolen by Irving. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Reed. And Gafford with the block. Here's Irving. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Outside Conley. Pure from 3-point range. Conley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Gafford's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And he gets the fuck off me. Get that fucking rookie off me, man.
Point Dallas lead.
Get him off because
with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Dillingham from deep. Conley. Gafford grabs the miss.
I'm gonna show you what Kyrie really do.
Outside Irving.
Got him.
And the layup is
show you what
good
Kyrie
off the
finna
glass.
do. Get him the
Irving's
fuck
got
off.
10.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And here's Edwards.
Yeah,
Pass to Reed.
sweet.
To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Conley. Gafford grabs the miss.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Now Exum. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by Minnesota. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses
Why is
his
Dallas called a timeout?
And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it. Here's Irving. He's got 10. Over Conley. Again, the miss by Dallas. Timberwolves trail by 8. McDaniels with it. Now Thompson defending. Outside Reed. Reed sets a screen. Down low. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. The Mavericks lead by 8. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shoots, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. To the paint. Goes back up. Here's Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Dante Exum.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And Conley drops them both. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself. Really nice job. Excellent there at analyzing the pick and roll. Give Dinwiddie any type of passing lane, and he'll take advantage of it.
Outside Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Dinwiddie left side. Out to the wing. Clock at 6.
What the fuck?
Timberwolves trail by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Got a hand on it.
Out of there.
Well, it's rare to see a block shot from a perimeter player like Dinwiddie. Good job that time.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. Here's Dinwiddie. And he's going for the oop here. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large? Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Timberwolves trail. Outside, Alexander Walker. And Minnesota has possession. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Garza. 6 to shoot. Here's Shannon. Buries it from 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident, because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Miller. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It goes on Dwight Powell. And Dallas making a change here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Dinwiddie left side. Count it.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Pass to Garza. Miller on the wing. They set the pick to the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Dinwiddie outside. Rebounded by the Here's Miller. He takes it in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Irving comes to help. To the left wing. Pass to Gobert. Back to Reed. To tie it up. Second shot opportunity. Gobert no good. The Mavericks leading. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
McDaniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
Save it there.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards packs it home.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Irving looking around. Exum outside. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Now the Timberwolves with it. They trail by 1. Outside Conley. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Pass to Thompson.
Thompson, what the fuck?
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Inside. Outside McDaniels. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight real quick.
Now here's Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Pass to Reed. Three-pointer. It's good!
What?
From beyond the arc.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Irving. There's the triple.
Yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo!
Surprising
Hey,
to see
yo,
him this
two
year,
straight
but they'll be happy
assists.
with that shot in most possessions.
And Minnesota with possession here. And he commits the intentional foul.
2K fucking
Gets the
tripping.
first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2K fucking tripping.
And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Minnesota now. They lead by 1. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Gafford. No good!
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Edwards.
Hey, yo, get the fuck out of here.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch.
Man, get the fuck out of here, 2K. 2K, you want some whole ass shit. 2K on some whole ass shit with that bullshit ass layup.
They had here at home today.
2K, no goddamn better than that.
These are the ones that are so nice to win.
Yeah, it's time to go get off after that shit. That shit was straight as hell. 2K on some whole ass shit.
And that'll do it, folks.